Yes, this is Tippy I. The time has come for the Lions to tell our own story. You're listening to the Lion's Voice vlog. Respect and love from St. Croix VI to the world. Ras Tafari.
I will never stop, hail the Most High, and I will never stop, call Ras Tafari. Blessed love, this is Kushite representing for the Lion's Voice. We are here to tell our own story, Rastafari.
You know what I mean?
That
Long
is
time.
the beginning and is the ending. That
Yes.
is the first and is the last children. Uh oh. Go
My,
back, we go bust down Babylon again there. Yeah, man, nice tune.
yeah, man. That brethren voice just make I happy. You know what I mean? When we hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, that
We
is
just
it.
have that quality, and a two Spanish tone brethren
Yeah,
link up. What
man.
was that like, the Spanish tone link up?
Yeah, it's always a link, it's always a link, That we never try change it yet. So we keep
Yeah.
it like that. Yeah, man. Chronixx is a you to all that's a Lutan Fyah, if you do projects with Tippy.
The year is 1892, and the land of Ethiopia has been experiencing 4 years of terrible famine and drought. They call it the Kikuken, or the Evil Days. At least one-third of the human population and 90% of the cattle have died. The hyenas have feasted on so many carcasses that they have become overweight and barely able to move. Just when the people could take no more of the evil days, a woman named Wasiro Yeshimabet is giving birth in a place called Ergersa Gora. This is her 9th attempt to bring forth new life. Her previous 8 attempts only resulted in death. Will this child live? Thankfully, a healthy baby boy is born. His first cries are drowned by thunder and lightning flashes across the night sky. The heavens open up and torrential rain starts to fall. Ethiopia's drought is over, and the baby boy is given the name Tafari, meaning one to be feared or respected. Lich Tafari's father, Ras Makonnen, is a very important man in 1892 Ethiopia. Although he is overjoyed at the birth of his newborn son, he cannot spend much time with him. Ras Makonnen is the governor of Harar and must get back to the famous walled city to deal with its affairs. Furthermore, he is the foreign minister of Ethiopia, and having traveled to different places in Europe, he is very aware of the material and military advances they have made and the looming threats they pose to his country. Ras Makonnen knows that the majority of Ethiopians have no idea what is coming, and that he has to work that much harder to secure the realm. Lich Tafari would grow up to become the legendary emperor, Haile Selassie I. To understand his journey, we must first understand the Ethiopia that he was inheriting and what it was like when he was born in 1892. Get your copy of Kwesi Bansu's book, Haile Selassie I Ethiopia, Volume 1, The Rise of the Priestly Warrior Kings, and increase your knowledge about the history, politics, and culture of Ethiopia in 1892, and how it connects to the rest of African and world history at the time. Haile Selassie I Ethiopia, Volume 1 is available for purchase at www.bookmanexpress.pub. Please visit for more information.
Yeah, that's it.
It feels right. You know what I mean? The production, everything is
Yeah,
well
exactly.
balanced. So talk to I about tomorrow from today.
Who learn tomorrow from today? It's simple, experience teaches wisdom. And if you know, learn from the steps you make, it a go hurt you along the way if you make like them say if you're doing the same thing over and over. expecting a different result is a
Yes,
sure proof that you're insane,
that is
you know.
correct.
So a lot of insanity in the world today, a lot of demoralized people in the world today. It's because they're not shedding, they're not moving forward. They're stuck. They know not if they're going backward or forward, you know. So it costs them to like keep their mind in one way of thinking, you know, and then learning along the way, meaning you always find new ideas, new way how to do different thing or the same thing another way, you know. So it's all about experience, teacher wisdom. Who learn tomorrow from today?
From today, serious thing. Um, Talk to us about Days After Summer. What a song.
Days after summer. Obviously wax and butter, no match for the mean sun that sits in the sky. Marinas and bareback shirts is the attire for those who cry. But no hand walks wide. Why? Them say it's human nature. Instruction in the book of life.
God.
Yo, it's
How did that collaboration come about, King?
well, it's a song I created
Mm,
from a long while. We always want to get another artist on it, and I think Tippy chose Queen Omega,
okay.
and it fits so perfectly. Trust me, or so perfect.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. Yeah, man.
Days after summer.
Queen Omega is one of our favorites over here.
Yes,
Musician
sir.
representing well globally, true
Yes, sir.
international ambassador to the music and reggae music.
Yes, sir.
We're looking forward for reason with our since our big chat to South Africa. She go
Yes, sir.
viral with the niceness, you know what I mean? So big up yourself, Queen Omega. Um, Talk to I and I about now this song name Protect Your Energy.
Yes, sir.
It have more of a little dancehall kind of vibration to it, you know what I mean? Uh,
Yes, sir.
what was the thoughts around that song?
Well, as me say, if you notice nowadays, you have to be careful how you deal with people. It's like you don't
Yeah.
understand what is what, who is who, what is trust, or how or who to trust. But we still have to deal with each other every day. We still have to smile. We still have to be happy. We still have to cool with each other. But at the same time, you don't know who is who or what is what's coming next. I can't happen at any time. So protecting your energy means be as close as to your source, your inner source. The source that make you who you be, be close to Haile Selassie the first. Take heed unto his teaching and warning. That is protecting your energy.
Critical, critical. The next one, I love this rhythm. It kind of a hip hop feel, which is Secrets. You know,
Yes, sir.
it's smooth. It's smooth and it's
Yeah.
easy. You know what I mean? But the message a punch. You know what I mean? What was the fullness with Secrets?
It's just a reason when I empress have but she said she trust me enough so let's talk. And she open to me. And she said she tell me things that she never tell no other human being. So
Okay,
I erase it off of my mental hard drive. Everything she said to me. And just secrets. And that same day I got the rhythm from Tippy. So I just sing the things I do in the dark. If you see me sometime you woulda laugh. It make my heart stop and start. You know. Cause that's the feeling she give me when she tell me about her life and how people treat her and how she rebuild herself and rebirth and become a moral, confident person.
Mhm.
Succeeding in life. She almost rich. And she don't do no dirty life, she does the business. But she
Yeah.
coming from a rough time.
Serious thing. As I said, this is a project I have to live with it for a while. And I've been looking for this because we've been doing whole heap of work and more time where I forgot to 96 to 2000 Sizzla Kalonji and those whole that energy right there. But no,
Yeah, them vibe are sweet, man.
you know
Like
what I mean? And that's so
music
my
was so
thing there, and that's so when we are
love.
putting we work and we have things to do. We just run them song there and you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? And we hold that vibration. But this is one of them projects that I think now take I forward to them type of energy, you know what I mean? Where lyrics and thoughts and the project will take you through a journey, you know what I mean? And
Yes,
the
sir.
other great song, 'cause there are many great songs. I think the whole project great. Freedom Sound, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Freedom
Chronixx.
Sound, yes, great Chronixx, you know what I mean?
Jah
Long
is
time,
the beginning and is the ending. Jah
yes,
is the first and is the last children. Uh oh. Go
my
back, you go bust down Babylon again there. Yeah, man, nice tune.
yeah, man. That brethren voice just make I happy. You know what I mean? When we
Yeah,
hear
yeah, yeah, that
and
is
just
it.
have that quality, and a two Spanish tone brethren
Yeah,
link up.
man.
What was that like? The Spanish tone link up.
Yeah, it's always a link, I just, it's always a link, That we never try change it yet, So we keep
Yeah,
it like that, Yeah, man. Chronixx is a you to always say Lutan Fyah, if you do projects with Tippy. If you always, me I say it's because I've been doing projects with Tippy why you say that.
yes,
It's not like, you know, you hear the quality of the work and the commitment between me and Tippy music, so. Yeah, man,
yeah,
always I say, yo, do works with Tippy, man, it's shot.
yeah, man. No.
Which is
The production, the instrumentation. It's that's why when we use the word soundtrack, there's a reason why me use that word, because we're all on a journey, you know what I mean? And a lot of
yeah,
times, as the I said, the workers of His Majesty would not get that sound there. I interview Dwayne Stevenson, and I was asking him, I don't hear the songs that glorify the king, me not hear no repatriation song. Him say these songs are being made every day, but they don't leave the studio. So this is a
you're
question.
right. But that's the difference with Lutan Fyah now because people who I work with want to release songs like that. This is
Yes.
why they call Lutan Fyah.
No,
The
and
people who I work with, they want to hear about Africa, they want to hear about the original message they want.
yeah. Yeah. Ras Tafari. Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Tell the people about embarrassment. Well, even if the stars they fall and the moon turn into blood, but to the coming while we stand tall, I will shower you with my love. And even when the people start ball, cause they see the city streets them flood, but when the hurricane blow down their wall, I'll be by your side and me nah budge. Think I found the love of a lifetime. I love you every day of the night time. Almighty, I made your light shine and unto I. Your love was a lifeline. Think I found the love of a lifetime. I love you every day of the night time. Almighty, I made your light shine and unto I. That light was a lifeline. It seems like the world is upside down. I will never hide, I'd rather stand my ground. Lion of Judah blessed with the triple crown. Can't come fool I with no circus clown. Now fear no hurricane or the cyclone. Respect for Mama Earth with that embedded on me bone. That's why I will never leave you alone. Protect you from harm when the alarm sound. So even when the stars they fall and the moon turn into blood, to the coming while we stand tall, I will shower you with my love. And even when the people start ball, but they see their city streets them flood, when the
That's why Babylon them so evil. Baby Babylon abused as a child. That's why them no like the light when you smile. That's why them no like how your body curve. The way how you dance get on Babylon nerve. Them no know how the Almighty you serve. Want to be a queen, so a king you deserve. And I'll be by your side when things get worse. When the city flood cause the dam just burst. When you can depend on no state or church. Firm like a Menin and Haile Selassie firm.